Put 1,000 A-list guests in a single room, hand them ironclad non-disclosure agreements, and surround the building with physical barricades. You would expect total silence. Instead, nearly every detail of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding leaked to the public in a matter of hours. To understand how the information breached, we have to look at the scale of the defense. On July 3, 2026, Madison Square Garden was effectively isolated. The city shut down the surrounding roads entirely. As a second layer, a 180-foot public tent was erected outside the venue to completely cut off external sightlines into the arena. Inside the lobby, a heavy internal security presence was stationed behind even more barricades. Every person entering the building had to be processed and reminded of the strict legal terms of the NDAs they had signed. For a billionaire who built a $2 billion empire on a carefully curated image, this lockdown represented a total commitment to absolute privacy. Outside that perimeter, the media landscape was crowded with deliberate counter-programming. This included high-profile ex-boyfriends playing concerts in London on the exact same night. The days leading up to the event featured private rendezvous with British royalty, verifying the caliber of the VIPs moving through the city. The core vulnerability of the operation was the guest list itself. Managing physical crowds is a logistical equation, but managing 1,000 emotional celebrities with smartphones is a different challenge. The event was a collision between the immovable object of Swift's legal security and the unstoppable force of human nature wanting to share an experience. The first crack in the perimeter came from a simple, careless upload. Ashish Ferguson, the brother of Travis Kelce's childhood friend, posted a weekend photo dump on Instagram that included a clear image of the wedding invitation. The internet intercepted the image immediately. Fans spotted that the invitation was watermarked with Ferguson's own name, a security measure designed to trace leaks back to the source. The image was deleted, but the damage was done. The next breach came from the corporate world. AMC Theater CEO Adam Aron logged onto X and dropped an extensive review of the evening, explicitly breaking protocol to complement the event. Aron described entryways draped in peach and white fabric, leading into a tunnel lined with large photographs of Swift and Kelce from childhood through their teenage years. He also revealed the biggest logistical secret of the night. A section of the arena had been transformed into a lush, green secret garden filled with real flowers and artificial trees. The security perimeter failed from the inside. The breaches were committed by the VIP guests themselves, effectively dismantling the wall from within. Once the social media slips proved that information was getting out, the floodgates opened. Anonymous guests started whispering directly to major news outlets, painting a complete picture of the night. They revealed that the ceremony was officiated by Adam Sandler. His specific advice to the couple was to finish any argument with a kiss, and to kiss her every chance you have. Attendees confirmed the couple both wore custom Christian Dior haute couture. Instead of traditional readings, Swift integrated her own singing directly into the handwritten vows she read from a small book. The guests also leaked the emotional climax of the ceremony. While many expected the bride to lead the way, it was the 6'5" NFL worm who broke down and cried harder during the exchange. The leaks pivoted to the reception, exposing a staggering lineup of musical performances. Paul McCartney took the stage to play the classic Beatles track, I Want to Hold Your Hand. Stevie Nicks followed up with a performance of her own. Between acts, guests ate fresh sushi and pasta served directly out of massive carved-out Parmesan wheels. Guests even spilled details on the evening's entertainment. Attendees played games to win raffle tickets for a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle, mirroring the exact vehicle the couple drove after their first public date. These details bypass the polished PR machinery, providing unscripted evidence of the genuine emotion behind the spectacle. By the morning of July 4th, the NDAs were effectively useless. Through a patchwork of accidental Instagram posts and anonymous tips, the public had pieced together the entire night. This raises a question. Did the relentless leaks actually compromise the narrative Swift intended to create? While the internet was busy tracking down the flavor of the pasta and the color of the drapes, the couple's camp quietly released their final piece of news. They made a $26 million donation to 20 national charities. The chaotic nature of the guest leaks stands in sharp contrast to this quiet, deliberate act of philanthropy. You can construct 180-foot tents and lock down an arena, but you cannot mandate human nature. The leaks ultimately validated the genuine love story that no amount of security could keep behind closed doors.